Hey dumplings, it's Dave Desai. Welcome back to my channel. So today I want to talk about a few things that have been going on, which is the apparent tea of Jungkook or BTS dating an army and other fans and things like that. This is something that I'm actually pretty excited to jump into because I have a lot of thoughts and things that I wanted to talk about because I think it's hilarious. We also have some update on BigHit's kind of zero tolerance policy and their legal action and things that they are taking. This is of course a statement that was released by them. It is currently available on weverse. We will get into it. We will talk. We will discuss. I want to go over the statement and see what it means and hear your thoughts and all that stuff. If you are new here and you're interested to get right into the tay, please make sure you hit the subscribe button and that notification bell so be notified anytime a new video drops. And if you're a hater, like to be the first to leave a hate comment, please make sure you hit the subscribe button and that notification bell also so you can be the first to do so. Now, let's go. Let's jump into the BTS or Jungkook dating armies. Now, within K-pop, there's so many, how you say, let's not say dumb because that's kind of mean, but let's say less smart things that can become scandals or things like that. Like smoking a cigarette apparently is a scandal. Vaping is a scandal, which I don't understand because it is legal anywhere to do any of that stuff. I don't think any country makes it illegal to smoke. And I don't think people who are legal enough to buy cigarettes are sitting there thinking celebrities are the ones that are making them smoke. And those who might be influenced by a celebrity, like a 7 or a 10-year-old that might feel like, oh, I'm gonna do it because BTS did it and it's cool. First of all, a 7 or a 10-year-old should not be able to go into a store and buy cigarettes. That is a whole different problem. But yeah, basically in K-pop, if you didn't know, you get a scandal for anything. So armies, of course, have to develop kind of a good sense of humor about it. Otherwise, we'll probably be boiling all the time over these scandals. There is this tradition that happens pretty often. I see it trending on Twitter all the time. I haven't seen a particular pattern with it. Like, I don't know if it's like a once a month type of deal, but armies like to trend the hashtag Army Selka Day. If it's not a national holiday, it should be one. This is where they go on Twitter and kind of post selfies of themselves and of course with another BTS member. The selfies aren't them with the member necessarily, it's selfies with the member right next to their selfie. And they usually basically are just taking pride in the fact that they are fans of BTS. Nothing too unusual or strange or anything about that, but definitely different from what a lot of other fandoms do. Like a lot of singers don't have fandoms that continuously trend things and talk about things when the singer isn't actually doing anything. You know what I mean? Whereas BTS could be gone for a few months, but within the fandom, people are still keeping BTS's name alive by constantly talking about them, trending things like this, etc. It makes the armies feel like a close, big knit community, just like a big family that we are. I hope I am welcome in this family. But at this time this was happening, BTS had some kind of dating rumors surrounding them. I mean, what's new? This literally happens all the time. What do you expect? You have a bunch of really handsome men kind of put together and then you have them around really attractive girls at award shows. These women I'm talking about are K-pop girl groups, not like random women on the street. So if BTS even slightly makes eye contact with one of these women, it's like, oh my god, everyone's dating. Like, not just that woman and BTS. BTS is now dating every single woman on the planet. All the women are pregnant with BTS's baby. Oh, the child support. This is probably why they work so hard, to support their childs. I'm joking, of course, but sometimes people do think like this. They really believe it, and that's fine. You can have kind of your own fantasy and your own little fanfic of BTS and whoever. As long as it doesn't hurt anyone, it shouldn't bother anyone. But of course, armies decided to take rumors like this and make it to a more joking, fun side of it. And within kind of the Army Selka Day hashtag, you saw so many people post pictures of themselves and then pictures of BTS with their own selkas. And then armies doing like similar poses to what BTS is doing. And then make captions somewhere along the lines of, look at us, we're doing the same pose, we must be dating. One person on Twitter wrote, Knet suspect BTS Jungkook and his fans are dating because they posted selka with the same expression. And that's how it be sometimes. You know, all it takes is 2 selfies posted on 2 different accounts by 2 different people, and if they happen to be even in the same place at even remotely similar times, they're apparently dating. Oh my god, they were together. Girl, bye. But armies have been getting a good sense of humor about this. And I think things like this are really good for BTS. Because if new armies kind of come into BTS and then start to realize there are always these kind of like dumb rumors, they're less likely to believe the next dumb rumor because they're like, oh, this is just part of what it's like to be a BTS fan. They're already aware that it happens all the time and over nothing. You know what I mean? So it's really, really good. But some of these moments are kind of really funny, I think. But then there are others that aren't necessarily about Jungkook specifically, but are about the other members of BTS. One person wrote this. Can Dispatch reveal the truth if we are dating? We doing the same pose. Right? Like, get your Dispatch article written. Like, oh my god, yo. If people really think like this, and this is true, why can't someone think that me and BTS are dating? Like, me dating a BTS member. Would love to see that headline. Like, we both like to dye our hair. We are both Asian. We are both very obviously into K-pop. You see how great it would be if we dated? We'd sit around, we'd talk about being Asian while listening to K-pop and bleaching our hair? Well, I just bleached my hair, but I do have the side bits that we can bleach together. But funny enough, the dating rumors are never with someone who's even showing interest to BTS. Like if BTS was caught flirting with someone or even kind of like laughing and like making jokes with someone, then I would understand kind of the rumors, right? But usually they're not doing such things. They're accused of dating someone who doesn't even make eye contact with BTS. Get that. It's like if this woman is avoiding eye contact with BTS, suddenly this woman is dating BTS. Like no, she avoided eye contact because she doesn't want people to think that they're dating. But people assume that she is doing that on purpose so people won't think that they're dating. So no eye contact also equals dating, and eye contact equals dating. So how about just ripping your eyeballs out? Does that mean they're married then? Is that what it takes to be married to BTS? I don't know if I'd be willing to give my eyeballs up though. We have this other picture that I wanted to get into as well and kind of share with you. This one just got me rolling on the floor. This army wrote, "Popped his cherry so good it turned his hair pink." I don't know how to react to this. This is hilarious. "You're apparently responsible for the pink hair era of Taeyang, and we will never thank you enough. That was an iconic era, LYFT Queen." You can get that. If you're over 18 though. If you're not over 18, you cannot get that. Overall, I think these are great. These rumors of Jungkook kind of caught dating or anything like that will seemingly go away very soon, I think. And hopefully it won't be a problem anymore. K-pop idols should no doubt be able to date whoever they want, right? And to do that without any problem. I've mentioned this before where American celebrities can kind of have a dating rumor that can actually help their career go further and is oftentimes used to promote themselves. But if K-pop idols are seen dating, it could potentially end their career. Make it make sense because it doesn't. There are several things going on in the world that don't make sense, but something that seemingly does make sense is this letter that was kind of released by BigHit. It was posted on weverse, a Korean social media site which BTS often posts on and all the members of BigHit kind of post on. And BigHit released kind of a statement on what was going on. A while back, I believe it was BigHit that kind of put out a statement saying that they were going to be taking legal action on some really bad haters. Like we're talking the really, really bad ones. Allegedly, it had come out that BigHit was apparently suing kind of a little kid. Allegedly, we don't know if that's actually true or not or whether the kid actually made up that statement, but it was in the news and people had reported on it. I don't personally know if this is true or not. It could have been faked by the kid, but apparently the kid had left really awful comments. Like I get those things too, by the way, which is a problem within kind of the K-pop community. In general, it seems like some K-pop fans will literally just be making things up. But if you want to go on and on and on about BTS members doing illegal things and hurting people with literally no evidence, like I'm talking about, there isn't even any evidence there. There isn't even any photos that could hint towards this. There isn't any articles written that could hint towards this. It's like you're writing this knowing it's not true. Then that's a problem, right? And BigHit was allegedly reported that they were going to be taking action on those people because with the whole Jungkook incident that happened a while ago. Not the ET1 situation, the one before that. This was when Jungkook was targeted and he was accused of some awful thing. So there was that recently, and there was also Jimin getting threats. Like people are just bored and angry. They really decided to just do this. I really think it is necessary within K-pop to have these people who write things like this to know that it's not okay to write things like this, because I think American fandoms know not to write things like this. It's one thing to have an opinion and then back up your opinion with like critiques and your feelings on it, which is totally an acceptable thing to do, but blatantly just making things up, aside from the fact that that's not okay, I'm not even sure why you would sit there and do that. I want to sit here and kind of read the little letter. They wrote, "Hello, this is BigHit Entertainment. BigHit regularly initiates legal proceedings against perpetrators of malicious activity related to BTS, including ill-intended criticism, the spread of groundless information, sexual harassment, personal attacks, and defamation. We would like to provide an update on these activities. Recently, BigHit Entertainment has filed several complaints to law enforcement agencies based on evidence collected our fans as well as through our own monitoring initiatives. These include postings on online communities such as DC Inside, blog posting on sites such as Tistory, as well as social media posting comments on news articles, web portals, and comments on music streaming sites. Several of the perpetrators identified in these cases have been sentenced to fines, while investigation continues against others. Some individuals under investigation have been made requests and settlements through their legal representatives, but BigHit has made it clear that no settlements will be forthcoming as we continue to adhere to our policy of zero tolerance." By the way, this letter is clearly not for anyone who just disagrees with BTS. Like if someone just says, "I hate BTS and I don't like their music," I'm sure that is fine. That's not what this hotline is for. It's also not for talking about things that have happened happened within the community. If this person is saying that BTS is doing illegal activity and hurting BTS in such a way that is not backed up by anything and is not anything that actually happened, this is what this is for. That is so messed up that they have comments that can be sent to the police. Like, people are literally writing things that are illegal about what they're going to do to BTS. Why? A lot of people who write this stuff, in my opinion, have to be really, really young. Because let's be real, a 20-plus-year-old who has a job isn't going to sit there and write hate. If they're just not into BTS, they just won't listen to them. This literally makes me to believe that it's a lot of children writing this stuff. And why are these children such sociopaths? I don't understand. Anyway, let me know what you think about this and let me know what your thoughts are. Leave it down in the comment section down below. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'm featuring this comment right here. Thank you so much for your comments. As always, I do have a Patreon. If you want to go over to my Patreon and kind of check that out, anything you can contribute over there really does help kind of give back to this channel, help me kind of make better videos and all that stuff. So I really do appreciate if you go over there and check that out. You can also get exclusive content over there, such as reaction videos, performance reaction videos, music video reactions, ship reactions, all that stuff over there on Patreon. Link in the top of the description down below. There's also 2 videos that will pop up on the screen at the end of this video. So make sure you click on one of those videos and I will see you over there. Bye.